Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Saturday. Today, just a smooth little video. What I was gonna go ahead and get myself into, since it's not windy outside, is I've been wanting to respray these. So I bought these from Aero exhaust tips, and they were nice. They were nice and black. And I don't know if you could see it through the camera now, but over time, that black has oxidized or faded off, and now it just looks not even like a matte color. It just looks like a dry black. I mean, the black in here even is darker than what's out here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just pull these off so I could scuff them up with a little bit of sandpaper. It's real easy. I mean, I installed the tips, so I know how to pull them off. You just undo it right here really quick. I forgot what it was. I'll get the ratchet set out. You just loosen that up. This clamp comes off. You wiggle it a little bit. Wiggle it and then it comes off. This side, however, is a little bit more difficult. It was kind of wobbling, so I had to get like some exhaust tape to tighten it up. Let me show you. You see how it's got that black exhaust tape wrapped around there? I just had to make it a little bit thicker so that way there wasn't so much play on here for it to stay nice and tight, because it was shifting and it was moving awkwardly and it wasn't staying in one spot. So that's what I did to resolve that. But yeah, let me get out the socket set here really quick and let's get at it. All right, so once you get back under here, what you're gonna need is a size 13 here. A 13 is what's gonna fit. If you can see it there. No, it doesn't really catch too well, but yeah. So a 13 is gonna do it. So it's gonna be a little tough. See, I did mine, like I said, not too long ago, so it wasn't too bad. But if yours don't want to come off easily, spray some, WD-40, that PB Jammer stuff, blaster, whatever it's called. Yeah, just something to loosen it up, let it saturate, sit there for a couple of minutes, and then try to crank it off. I mean, you could do this. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have these Aero tips. You could do this with even the regular exhaust tips that it comes with. I mean, if you wanted to black them out or... All right, y'all, so then once that clamp is off, you wiggle it up and down and around, comes loose and it comes off. See, it's like a little coupling tip right there. So it's wide and pushed out, it sits right over that, and then that's where the clamp comes into play, tightens it up, and you're good to go. It's nice and sturdy. So I'm gonna take this in, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, see how it looks. It looks really dingy. It just, I don't know what happened to the black, but we need to, like I say, sand it and respray. So once you clean your exhaust tip here really good, I just used some Dawn soap, took it in, cleaned it really good with some Dawn. I do have some 600 grit of this sandpaper here. And what I did is went over it and I sanded it down. Don't go too rough or too heavy on it. See, I mean, it doesn't have too many scratches on it. It still looks pretty good. So then what I'm gonna do next is just wipe it down with some alcohol. And then, yeah, just get to spraying. Like I said, the main focus is gonna be right here, the front of the tip, what's showing. The back, all this over here, it's underneath the truck. Nobody's gonna see it. It's just mainly like this part of the tip all the way around. See, because it looks really rough right now. So maybe like, what, three coats, 4 coats, I guess, if you really want it on there. And maybe about 5 to 10 minutes in between each coat. So it may take us a little bit, but it's gonna look nice and dark satin black. So this is what I'm gonna go ahead and use right here. Add some of this Rust-Oleum satin. Went ahead and just got it on this cardboard. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk around. Like I said, just spray. Give it a few minutes in between. Keep recoating a few times and put it back on. So just like that, even with that first layer just sprayed, it's coming out really nice. So see, I'm gonna have to loosen up the clip a little bit more. I put a little too much of that tape on there so it wouldn't move, see, so I can't pop it out. So let me loosen that side up really quick. This is what I put. I think I still got it in the garage here. I'll see if I can pull it out because I may need to rewrap it again. So I tried a couple different methods when I was trying to tighten it, and this is the only one that worked. out of maybe the 3 or 4 that I tried. So I didn't want to tack weld it. That was going to be my last step if I couldn't get it to tighten up. If I couldn't do it myself, I was just going to say, like, screw it. Let's go back to the exhaust shop and really quickly, just a quick little tack weld, tap, and good to go when it's on there permanently. Thankfully, I didn't do that, though, because, see, I needed to remove the tip, and I wouldn't have been able to do that with that tack weld. So here's the other one. Look at how dingy and bad this looks. Look at this. Horrible. So I'm going to take this one in, give it the same love as the other one, come in outside, and let's compare the two. Check it out, y'all. So we got this one with the first coat on, this one with no coats on, but it's cleaned and sanded. So pretty significant difference there. Check it out. Yeah, this one looks all dull and this one's coming back to life. So don't be afraid to scuff it up just a little bit. Like I say, once you get all those coats on there, let it dry. It'll look nice. All right, so let me show you this really quick. Well, that's in between a dry session. This is what I got. I picked this up at AutoZone, this muffler quick tape, quick patch. My honest review, shit sucks. It just feels very brittle. I would have thought that after some heat gets to it, it would be a little bit more flexible, and I put a heat gun to it. And I would thought that, yeah, with the heat, you could hear it. Look, do you hear that? That's how brittle this stuff is. It just cracks. So I really don't know how this is supposed to work, but you definitely cannot just tape it like that. It's not gonna happen. So this, I do not recommend. All right, y'all, so I'm back. It's been maybe about 30 to 40 minutes that I let the tips dry. I went ahead and opened up the clamp a little bit more just in case I need a little bit more room right here. So when I put it in, so I do have the clamp, the exhaust tip right here next to me, painted up, looking great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna align it up back to here, put the clamp back over it, and then lock it down. All right, should be super easy. All right, so once you get that back on, it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier if you have some help, if you have somebody hold the tip while you try to tighten that up, because yeah, you kind of struggle trying to tighten it, and then you're gonna have to get it kind of snug, and that way readjust the clip, and it's easier if you got somebody else. But there you go, check it out. Nice black tip. Boom, looks clean, looks dope. Now it matches. It was just looking grimy back here, and man, I didn't like that. It just was making the truck look appealing. Sorry, let me step back a little bit so you could see it. Cool, huh? So yeah, that's how you do it, everybody. I went ahead and kind of rushed it a little bit. I was gonna, maybe let them sit out here and dry a little bit more. Thankfully, nothing happened. There's no chips or anything. Came out smooth. But yeah, the sun's not on my side right now, so need to throw in that other tip on that end. I already got the trailer hitch back on also. Yeah, so just making everything black again. All right, everybody, so check it out. There it is, final project right there, done, complete. All nice and black again. Exhaust tips are mean on the scene again. They look really good when they're nice and dark and black, but I tell you, when they were dingy and all faded like that, it just looked like, hey man, you need to paint your shit. So all right, everybody, well, with that, like I said, it was just a quick little tutorial there on how to spray your tips. Nothing fancy, nothing special, anybody can do it. Just wanted to show you what I was doing this Saturday. So hey, thank you for watching. If you like, subscribe, catch you on the next one. Peace.